What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next on that list is Quilzy, R.I.P. Mini, the guild that he is in, born in Beskar. That's a great guild name. He's in Division 10. Great job. I'm in Division 7. I'm going to do my best to make sure you are prepared to dominate by the time you reach my level. So we'll start with your fleet first. Rank number 77. Good job. Top 50, you can get crystals. He did say he's about 50 shards away from activating Negotiator. Great job there. Now with the Galactic Chase going on, where you can get Malevolent shards, I would try to get as many of those as you can. Don't go too crazy with spending your crystals because you're only in Division 10. You will get both by the time you reach Division 7 because I'm reviewing your roster and you know what to expect. So your capital ships. You've got eccentrics, that's what you're using. So you always want to have one great fleet to get as high as you can to get those crystals. So in Division 7, you've got to have 4 great fleets. Nobody has 4. The way to Kyber Club is a full clear, so build 2 great fleets. Now you're not going for SOKR or Ray, so you're going for Sith Eternal. So definitely finish that Negotiator 7 stars because it'll do so well in arena. You'll hold your spot, you'll get great crystals, and then work on Malevolence. So you have Anakin, Vader, Houndstooth, the Bosk, Bugs are great, Rebel Y-Wing, Plo Koon's great. Okay, so that's kind of about it. So I would highly recommend that you favorite the BTLB Y-Wing, Vulture Droid, Hyena Bomber, and keep Rebel Y-Wing. Those ships. Farm those. That way, you can pull your Houndstooth away from your Negotiator. A lot of people use Negotiator with Houndstooth, Anakin 5 starting. We bring Plo Koon off the bench first, and we finish off with Snips. That's really all we use. So I need to pull Houndstooth away from my Negotiator to build a second great fleet. So you got to get that BTLB Y-Wing for sure. And then Malevolence is a long farm. Both Malevolence and Negotiator take a lot of get 1, a lot to get 7 stars. So make sure you're focusing on that. Don't spend your guild currency on gear. Try not to. I know it's very hard. And then try to work on those ships. I'm in Division 7, and I still don't have Hyena Bomber, Vulture Droid, or BTLB Y-Wing at 7 stars. I started so late. But since I'm reviewing your roster, you're going to be prepared. In Division 7, I can't wait to look at your fleet. Alright, let's go back to look at your squad. Alright, you've got Darth Revan squad. Very nice. You want to get as high as you can in both arenas. Keep yourself competitive in the game by getting those crystals. Let's go look at your roster. Alright, Galactic Power 1.2 million. Great job there. It's a huge fist bump, especially early game players. I respect that grind. You know, your tunes aren't as good. You only have 3 relics. You know, the sim tickets, credits, crystals kind of a thing. I get it. Don't worry, guys. It gets so much better, I promise. So he started off with the whole Phoenix thing to get Palpy, to get Thrawn. Good job there. Now with Galactic Legends, you don't really have to do that anymore, but I love Thrawn. He's amazing. I highly recommend him. He had Darth Revan. I see that by level 85. Good job there. You know, I always recommend JKR first, then Darth Revan and Darth Malak, but hey, if you love the dark side, not a problem at all. Now, then he got Padme. I see that. Then he got CLS. Great job. Now he's going for Jedi Knight Revan to get Malak. Good job there. So, like I said, he's going for Sith Eternal. And he's going to finish off with like Grief Karga, Mando, the Marauder to finish off his Darth Revan squad. So good job with the journey that you are going for. Like all your good teams are up top, what you need to have up top. Very nice there. Good job with controlling your relics. In Division 10, you don't have to have a Relic 7 Vader, Darth Revan, and Jedi Knight Anakin. It factors in your matchmaking. You'll just face harder opponents. So great job there. Who you relic and who you don't relic going forward is going to be extremely important. So I always recommend you got to have that Galactic Legend by the time you reach Division 7, probably even Division 6. But then you got to build some core teams because I beat Galactic Legends in Grand Arena all the time because I have good core squads that can't clear through. So you got the good ones. You got Padme. You got CLS. You got Darth Revan. You're going to get Darth Malak. Jedi Knight Revan. Your Vader. Great job there. I would highly recommend you get Gas. Gas is amazing. Almost everyone has him in Division 7. If they don't, they're easy wins. So I would highly recommend I know you're going for Sith Eternal. If you're going for a rush and trying to get him quickly, that's fine. But you definitely want to get back to get General Skywalker. All right, so let's go ahead and look through some of his tunes here. So Darth Revan, of course, great job. For speed to crit chance, I love the crit chance secondary set because he does special damage. You want to make him crit. He hits pretty hard. Let's go take a look at some stats. Health protection, very nice. Speed 299, Division 10, very nice. Let me know if you've seen faster in Division. That's pretty quick. In Division 7, I would say at least no less than 330. You know, Thrawn can fracture. My Thrawn is 330. There are some Aura Singlet Bounty Hunter teams that can take out Darth Revan if he's not over 300 speed. Like my Bosk and my Grief Karga are faster than your Darth Revan. But then again, I'm in Division 7. So you definitely want to work on more speed there. Damage, you know, he does a lot of damage as well. He does special, 9,000 with 44% critical chance. Great job there. All right, let's take a look at some of these mods real quick. 15 speed. We're just looking at the speed. 16. I love those percentages. This is great. You got an offense percentage. You got crit chance, potency, and speed. Great job on that mod. 15 speed. Offense, 14 speed, very nice. Okay, protection, I'm sure it's probably one of the best mods you have right now. You know, you definitely want to change, I would think, either critical damage or offense. Okay, very nice there. 16 speed is nice. Okay, you got defense, offense, protection. If that protection was an offense percentage. That's a very nice Darth Revan. Great job. I would think, try to farm a great triangle. I'm not sure what we go. I don't have Darth Revan, but I would think offense or critical damage. Okay, let's go take a look at Darth Vader. You guys know I love Darth Vader. I spend more time on him. So you don't have his lead ability Zetaed. You will in Division 7. That's all I use is Vader lead. I don't even use Palpatine with Vader anymore. So 4 offense, 2 health. Okay, you can go 4 offense or 4 critical damage. So the health set secondary, I don't think you need that, but you're coming up in the game, so it's hard to get good mods when you're coming up in the game. So that I understand that, but you want to switch to either a potency secondary or crit chance, but I would definitely recommend a potency secondary set. Let's go take a look at the stats here. Health protection, very high. You know, probably you should never worry about survivability with your Vader. If you do, something went wrong in that match. So speed, 247. Great job in Division 10. I know that's pretty quick. In Division 7, you want to get up to at least 260, 270 speed. My Vader's only like 250 something speed, but I run with speed. A fast Thrawn and a fast Moff Gideon. Critical damage, 150, so you're missing the triangle. Critical damage. Potency, 52%. It's okay, yeah, we definitely need to work on that. So you definitely need to go to a potency secondary set. There's so much resisting in the game. No less than 80% for Vader. Okay. Damage, very nice. 6,800 because you have 4 offense. We'll see if we can get that a little bit higher by looking at your mods. Critical chance, 70%. Very nice. So you're definitely critting with Merciless. I like my critical chance high no matter what. I want him to crit every single time he hits. All right. Let's take a look at some of these mods. Offense, tenacity, speed, health, defense, very nice. That speed is very nice. On this square, if you're farming for mods for Vader in the future, you want a potency percentage. With speed, those two is all I'm looking for on the cross. Or not the cross, but the square. All right. Down here. Okay, on this diamond, you definitely want to have in the secondary. For sure. Offense percentage, potency percentage, and speed. I would take whatever the fourth is. Okay, down here, health, defense, same thing. If that defense was an offense percentage and that tenacity was a potency percentage, whew, that'd be a nasty mod. Speed, okay. Okay, so this is why your potency was low. So if you switch to a potency secondary set and you put a potency primary here, make sure there is offense percentage in the secondary with speed, and I would deal with whatever the third or the fourth that I got. For sure, on the cross, if you go with an offense primary, it should have a potency and a speed like yours does here. All right. On the triangle, crit chance, totally acceptable when you're coming up. You know, when you get to Division 7, you will definitely move this mod on. It has got to be a critical damage triangle. I would highly recommend start farming those mods now. It takes a long time to get good mods. critical damage here. Just because he crits all the time, I want that 42% critical damage. So in the secondary, you want to look for that. Offense percentage. Speed. You know, and I would deal with whatever the third or the fourth are, but ideally, if you're going to go to potency percentage in here as well, would be fantastic. On your arrow, should be, you know, you'll find a good arrow. It takes a while. You want to have offense percentage, potency percentage, crit chance, speed. And you have the speed on the primary, of course. So shoot for the secondary. Potency percentage, offense percentage, and you could do... I'll take whatever the third and the fourth are, because you got the speed, you got the potency, you got the offense. That, to me, is really all that matters on the arrow. All right. So good job with Darth Vader. I love Darth Vader. Like I said, change the health set. Start farming potency mods now. I always recommend when you're farming mods, you know, if you're free to play like me, it takes a long time, and nobody really has the materials to work on all that every single day. So find the good secondaries, and then lock the mod, and then come back and work on it. All right. Let's go on to Commander Luke Skywalker. All right, 4 offense, 2 critical chance. He's not relic, so we won't look at his mods too much. Health protection, you definitely want to try to get a good chunk of both because he recovers both. Speed, 252, not too bad in Division 10. In Division 7, try to get him no less than like 285 speed, because a CLS squad works on him with debuffs because he passes turn meter to the rebels. And then resisting, it turns into turn meter, speed, potency. He's like Papa. He needs the same thing. He's like Vader. He needs the same secondaries. All right. Offense, 4,000. Yeah, he's coming up. So you got potency here, very nice. But in the secondary, you're farming for more. If that protection was an offense percentage, like I said, he's just like Vader, just like Papa. Mod him the same way. Protection, speed here, crit chance, offense, crit chance, very nice. That's a very nice mod there. All right, let's go on. So he's got Jedi Knight Anakin, very nice. 4 offense, 2 crit chance, very nice. All right. Okay, you got health protection. That's a big pool for Jedi Anakin. Great job there. 256, very nice in Division 10. That's pretty quick. In Division 7, try to get him to, like, you know, 265, 270. Okay, critical damage. He does missing the triangle. Potency, 86%, very nice. I would say no less than 80%. Like I said, he is Vader, so get the same stats as well. All right, offense, 7,000, very nice. Critical chance, very nice. Anakin right there. What do you have here? Potency, very nice. If that protection was that protection percentage was an offense percentage, right? That'd be nasty. Definitely want to put critical damage here, just because he crits all the time. All right, this is max setup here, of course. Okay, let's go take a look at Bastila Fallen. I like her. I put her with Darth Vader, but you have Darth Revan. Just because Sith Apprentice gives Vader 50% potency. So I'm going to give you a good tip on your Bastila Fallen. Definitely want to complete that speed set. Probably just a mistake you made. But I'm going to show you the thing right here. This health protection cannot be less than 120,000 combined on Bastila Fallen. A lot of people will use CLS squad. I do. I use CLS or my gas squad to obliterate Darth Revan. So when Han shoots first, with the Chewies both assist, they can take out Bastila Fallen before she even takes a turn. So get that health and protection really high. Speed, she's got to be fast. No less than 315, 320, just because of bounty hunters, you know, Thrawn. Like, you could have, you know, 12,000 damage, 400 speed, but against a CLS squad, if she doesn't have health and protection, you're gone. So a lot of people that mod her in Division 7, they have health protection here, they have health and protection here, they have health and protection here. They don't have crit damage, they don't have offense. They have survivability because she can be taken out so quickly. All right. Let's go on to Bosk. 2 ways to run Bosk. Really thick with health, defense. I recommend tenacity as well. The last time I lost a mirror match to a bounty hunter squad, this Bosk was like 150% tenacity. I could not get around the taunt. I couldn't debuff him. Once my bounty hunters lost, bounty hunters resolve and couldn't get around the taunt, it was over. 216 speed, critical damage, tenacity. So I would work on it. You definitely want to get Bosk quick as well, but in Division 7, not too many people put bounty hunters on defense anymore because it can easily be countered unless they're really fast like mine. But I use mine on offense. With Aura Singh lead, telling you, you won't regret it. That's an amazing squad. So good job with your guild for Han Solo. Okay, critical damage, crit chance, very nice. We'll just look at stats. Health protection, he's early. Speed, critical damage, offense. So you definitely want to have offense here. You want to have critical damage here. And then, of course, maxed out offense here. Always speed arrow, because you got to get them to go fast. When they get turn meter, you got to have some kind of speed to make that turn meter work really well. Okay. Padme Amidala, great job. Man, I really like looking at rosters. I love how you have what you need to have up top. You've got the great core teams. Great job. All health, very nice. I always recommend a defense secondary set just because it makes protection up last longer. I learned that from Zerath Prevails. Okay. Health, okay, so you have a protection mod somewhere. So it's totally fine. You're early on. Her health, try to get it to no less than 75,000. And then maybe R3 is really all you need on Padme for now, because she is so OP. As long as you get that health to at least 70,000, speed to at least 270, because you will get to a point where you will use your Padme squad against Kylo Ren unmasked teams like 95% of the time, and she can obliterate them. I like her about 270 speed just because with Kylo Ren unmasked, with his speed built in from his lead, I've never seen a Kylo Ren unmasked faster than 260. Last time that happened in my squad, crew stunned Padme, and I lost Ahsoka, but I fixed that. Okay, my Bastard Sean, or my Padme was slow. She was like 240. All right, so you want to have health here. Okay, protection. Yeah, this is all you have right now. Totally fine. For a while, I had a protection mod on my Padme as well, because it's hard to find these good mods. So don't worry, that's great now. But you want to switch it out to health. Definitely health here. On the arrow, I always recommend a health primary, but you got to get some speed in the secondary. You know, at least half of it back. You know, maybe no less than 10. But as long as you can get her speed to, like I said, like 270, if you get a health arrow here, your Padme would be so OP. All right. Okay, you got Jango Fett, which you don't really need to look at too much. Count Dooku's great. Like I said, I'm really enjoying the squads you have up top. Great job. I can't wait to see your roster in Division 7. All right, let's see. Grandmaster Yoda, 2 ways to run him. Under Padme, you want to go 4 offense, 2 health, because protection up is based off of your tune's health. When you run him with Jedi Knight Revan, you'll do this. 4 offense, 2 critical chance, because he does special damage. You want him to crit. He is your damage dealer. Offense. You want either offense or critical damage here. Just if you can't get his crit chance to at least 40, between 40 and 50%, I would say offense percentage here, because he does special damage and it's hard to get him to crit. Okay, and then maxed out offense up here, of course. You know, speed here, definitely. I said he is your damage dealer with your JKR squad. All right. Grief Karga, like I said, buddy, you've got Grief Karga. You're building, you know, your Mando, your Bounty Hunter squad. Get Aura Sing. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. They are amazing. I can trigger the contract in literally 3 moves. Okay. Thrawn, very nice. You want him to go pretty quick. In Division 7, mine's 330. I've had to speed him up every single division. Okay, 226. That's pretty good in Division 10. Like I said, to be able to fracture your opponent or pass turn meter to get the party started, I like to have him super fast. All right, Sokkano, you know, I didn't relic her until Division 7 just for survivability. Yeah, see that? Okay, you have 4 offense. You know, she does hit really hard. You want to have a lot of crit chance on her. What's your crit chance? 51%. Just because of focus slashed. On a critical hit, dispel all debuffs on Ahsoka and another random Galactic Republic ally. This attack can't be evaded. And then it's supposed to, yeah. On a critical hit, you dispel all the debuffs. So definitely want to get critical chance pretty high on her. You could do like an offense arrow on her just because she does assist. And she doesn't really need too much speed. Alright, so such an early roster. I'm trying to be super helpful. If anyone has any other tips, definitely comment below. I love to look at rosters, and sometimes I'm in Division 7, and I don't really see what he's, you know, fighting in Division 10. So any tips, you guys are in Division 10, definitely put them in the comment section. We're all here to help each other grow in the game. Good job with your guild to get General Kenobi. You've got Chewbacca. I highly recommend Traya through your guild. Once you get her through your guild, work on her. Everyone puts bugs on defense in Division 7, including me. Alright, that was the timer. So we'll look at Brood Alpha. Your Geos can be very annoying. If people do not have their Vader up and running and ready to go to solo bugs, you'll have a hard time. So to make your Brood Alpha annoying, you've got to get two things for him: speed and tenacity. I recommend no less than 270 speed. Vader can't solo a Brood Alpha squad. He'll have to pull in other units and you'll lessen the banners you give away. So you want to have 4 speed and a tenacity secondary set, tenacity cross. Let's take a look at stats. Speed 189, yes. Your Geo squad could get soloed if you put them on defense. Tenacity, because with Queen's Will, he gets 60%. So I used to have my Brood Alpha over 300 speed. Try to get him to like 270. Mine's at 280 with very high tenacity. I think mine's at like 160, 70%, something like that. It's pretty high. Vader cannot apply debuffs to my Brood Alpha. It gets very annoying. I'm telling you. Speed and tenacity, you won't regret it. You'll come back and tell me, oh man, you were so right. People used to message me in game like, oh my god, I hate your Brood Alpha squad, they're crazy. Alright, he's got the Phoenix squad. Spy, a Relic Spy, I'm telling you. Relic Brood Alpha, Relic Spy are very important to come back in Relic, but first, complete your core teams. That's kind of about it. Alright, got that Marauder, I see that there. Where is Moff Gideon? You don't need Barriss Offee. Moff Gideon, I love to have him with Vader. You know, he can get pretty quick with 4 good speed mods. Alright, let's go back to the top. So like I said, great job with your game progression. I really like the teams that you have. You have good squads. You definitely just have to work on mods. You know, it's an all-day, everyday thing. Good job with the 3 relics here. Man, I'm really excited for what you have. I can't wait to see your roster in Division 7. It's going to be insane. If you guys enjoy these roster reviews, blast that like button. Keep on sifting. And until next roster review, Darth Kimchi signing out.